Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This diver found a lake in Canada with thousands of growing tadpoles. Scientists are not entirely sure what this bird is doing, but they believe the bird is searching for soft spots in the ground where worms could be hiding. This camel is eating a cactus. Camels have adapted to life in the desert and have extremely tough throats that can withstand the needles of a cactus. This is the Blue Hole, located in the Bahamas. It's pretty much just a random hole in the ground that goes straight down 202 meters deep. A few months ago, a photographer captured a river of lava run straight through a forest in Hawaii. This is called see-through, which is a special device that allows firefighters to see straight through smoke. This device uses augmented reality to create an outline of structures inside of a burning building. The hope is that firefighters will be able to move through buildings faster and easier, which will save more lives.
The see-through technologies, it's pretty amazing just how it gives you depth in a room, shows all the edges.
The see-through technology is amazing. It absolutely is. It's cutting edge. It separates thermal imaging from anything out there in the market.
Back in 1993, a company tried selling the first hands-free phone headset.
It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for remotes. Now talk hands-free anywhere, anytime. Office work is a pain for Mr. Phone in the Neck, but you won't miss a beat with hands-free freedom.
Sometimes baby goats misbehave and can't stop running into other goats. As a result, farmers sometimes have to cut off their horns to protect other animals. Many goat farmers have learned that the quickest and easiest way to protect others is by using pool noodles. These foam noodles are cut and placed right on top, which is a great alternative to removing their horns. I'm not sure why, but there's a bunch of viral videos from China showing a praying mantis lifting heavy objects. This is the White Temple, located in Thailand. It's a Buddhist temple that was constructed by a local artist in 1997. He used his own money to fund the project and believes building the temple will give him immortal life. The US Navy wanted to see if they could break through the Arctic Circle with their submarine. This probably looks like CGI from a Disney movie, but these butterflies are attracted to these turtles. The butterflies are desperately looking for salt, and that means drinking from the tears of a turtle. This is called the resurrection plant. When it's extremely dry, the plant rolls up into a ball and comes back to life when exposed to water. This store in Yellowstone National Park was covered in 7 feet of snow, so this person is on the roof clearing it off.
Ready, set. Like moving a refrigerator.
Put your refrigerator on the roof.
This is what professional drone racing looks like from the perspective of the drone. And this is what it looks like from the perspective of the pilot. This honey badger saw her baby about to get eaten by a jaguar and came to save the day.
Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Whoa! Jesus. Look at that.
The baby was just a little shaken up and should make a full recovery. There's an app that lets you see how your Wi-Fi signal travels through your house. This company created a program that allows anyone to make their own masterpiece.
This technology allows us to create a smart paintbrush so that if you wanted to create a new picture, you can just draw the shapes of the objects that you want, and the neural network can then fill in all the details.
I'd like to see that trigger reflecting in that pond.
The real advance here is that we're able to synthesize images with a lot more diversity and more fidelity than we were able to in the past.
These ducks decided that they wanted to give surfing a try. This person discovered that this company uses the same cutout pattern for all their puzzles. By combining 2 or more puzzles together, he can make some beautiful works of art. This family found a massive dust cloud silently move its way through Australia.
To get in the picture now, that's how close to us it is.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh wow.
This person was playing basketball when a male woman stopped by to hype him up and deliver his mail.
Good boy.
A journalist was walking in a remote desert area in India when he noticed something strange. In the middle of this barren land, there appeared to be a massive jungle. The journalist found a man by himself and talked to him. It turns out that this one man has been planting trees in the desert since the 1970s. The jungle that started from nothing is now larger than Central Park in New York City.
অত্যন্ত অৰণ্য হোৱাৰ কাৰণে 115টা হাতী তাতে 3 মাহ দিন থাকে আৰু সেইদৰে গড় থাকে।
Many cocoa bean farmers around the world grow the bean to make a living, but have no idea what it's used for. This person gave some chocolate to these farmers in Africa as they've never tasted it before.
C'est doux. C'est doux là.
Vous aimez?
C'est vraiment intéressant. C'est doux. Oh.
The United States and Russia are the 2 largest arms dealers in the world. Here's a great visualization showing where these weapons are being sold. This company wanted to test out how strong their building materials were by creating the largest earthquake test ever. This is called a persistent train, and it's a rare occurrence when a meteor leaves a trail behind. This isn't actually smoke, but a result of the meteor ionizing the air. The meteor is moving so fast that it actually strips away electrons from molecules in the air. This astronomer found a persistent train that formed in the shape of a ring. There's a restaurant in Japan that sends you noodles through a series of bamboo tubes. You're not supposed to take all the noodles, so people further down the line can have some too.
Good afternoon, everyone.
This is called a red-throated loon, and it's a type of bird that likes to dive for food. They have the ability to dive to a depth of 30 feet and hold their breath for 90 seconds. There's a sport from Norway that's pretty much a belly flop championship. The objective is to have the most painful dive possible into the water.
27 år altså. Andreplass fra 2015. Paul har mange signaturer, skal vi se. Gå for sånn. Holmsbø dødskrets.
A few days ago, Japan experienced their most powerful typhoon in over 25 years. This is what it looks like when two octopuses fight. It got to the point that it looked like a giant octopus burrito. People saw this weird light fly over Los Angeles, but apparently it's just some guys in wingsuits. They put fireworks on their feet and flew across the sky as a publicity stunt.
3, 1, 4, one more. Come on, hold it, hold it, hold it. Are you okay?
In 1986, the Chernobyl disaster took place in the Soviet Union, where a nuclear facility exploded, turning the surrounding area into a wasteland. Because of the radiation, this place is now completely abandoned. This person went to go check out the damage and was surprised to find a man living with his 92-year-old mother. Apparently, after the explosion happened, they just never moved.
Нормально, вкусно.
Ну, ешь, детка, ешь. Ты так мотай хорошо.
Хорошо.
This soldier came home from deployment to surprise his son at Taekwondo class. Because he was blindfolded, he had no idea he was training against his dad.
Daddy?
Once a year, there's a huge snowball fight that takes place in Russia. People build a giant snow fort while other people try to take it over. This little cat saw this big cat on TV and got scared.
Можно? Ешь скорей. Ешь, на, ешь. На, забирай, ешь. Можно? Кася, ешь. Кася, ешь скорей. Кушай, давай, можно. Давай, можно, на. На, забирай, ешь, кушай, да. Можно.
This person has a pet snail, and every time they give it a carrot to eat, it just kind of plays around with it.
Kare, oide.
The average winter temperature in Tucson, Arizona is about 68 degrees. About a week ago, this hot desert was completely covered in a blanket of snow. This is NASA's water deluge system, which can unleash 450,000 gallons of water in just a few seconds. The system was created to help reduce the extreme heat generated whenever a rocket gets launched into space.
For some reason this person isn't throwing Hurley his ball. Not quite sure why. Poor Hurley. It's being ignored. Are you being ignored, Hurley?
Here's a time lapse of what bananas look like. The question is, how ripe do you like your bananas? This is obsidian, which is basically volcanic glass. These people found this massive piece from a volcano in Mexico. This is the Greenland shark, and it has one of the longest lifespans of any animal. This shark has an extremely slow metabolism. Their metabolism is so slow that they're not even biologically ready to mate until they reach about 150 years old. The oldest Greenland shark ever recorded was found to be about 400 years old. These sharks are also extremely slow, with a maximum speed of about 1.6 miles per hour. Because of how slow they are, scientists are not exactly sure how they hunt for food. A boy in Venezuela created his own handheld video game using cardboard and plastic bottles. In the year 79 AD, the city of Pompeii was buried after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. In the year 1748, excavations began to unearth this ancient city. What you see right now is drone footage of what archaeologists from the past several hundred years have brought to light. This is the Midsummer Eve bonfire located in Norway. It's an annual tradition used to celebrate the summer solstice and the longest day of the year. This giant tower is created by climbing up and down these wooden pallets.
This is a sandfish from Egypt. How cool is that? They do their swimming in the sand.
There's a device you can put on your guitar to automatically tune it.
A few seconds and you're good to go.
The sloth was trying to cross a road, but luckily this photographer stopped to help it out. This is what it looks like when you zoom in on a $100 bill.
Thank you. Give. 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 Oh, good girl. High five.
This person created his own plasma bottle launcher using propane gas. This company created a helmet with a heads-up display that lets you see what's behind you. Whenever it rains in the salt flats of Bolivia, the entire landscape becomes a giant mirror. They now have apps on your phone that let you see what you look like with different colored hair. This eagle was just minding his business when a turtle started biting at his feet. This pilot is able to pour a drink into a glass while flying upside down. There's no magic going on, it's just messing around with the G-forces of the plane. This photographer created some incredible time-lapse footage on Mount Everest. This professional rock climber is trying to move around the chair without touching the ground. This person has a framed hologram of a microscope that allows you to look inside. An employee at McDonald's decided to jump in the kitchen sink and have a bath.
No.
Oh yeah, so
dude, look at that shoe. Look at that shoe, boy.
Oh yeah.
Don't say that. I gotta get this. My phone's tweaking. Oh my.
No offense, but please don't come near me.
Whoa. Oh yeah.
This cockatoo loves to dance when this man beatboxes. A cat found a comfy spot to sleep on the sheep. A YouTuber celebrated 1 million subscribers by smashing water balloons in his face. Poor guy couldn't get out of the bowl at the skateboard park.
Hey, bro, you might as well sit.
This mama cat was worried about her baby falling off. I think this duckling might be a little broken. There is still plenty of gold that can be found in small creeks and rivers of the United States, but their locations are often kept a secret. Someone called the police because the party was too loud, so the police joined in. Every day before class, this teacher will draw a different dinosaur for her students. Instead of having a monster that lives under your bed, here's a monster that lives in your sleeve. This family has a dog that likes to pretend that it's injured.
ว่ามีต่อยหลังกันกับ ก้าวเกียรติด้วยเวลาเจ็บปวดรวดร้าวมากครับ
This newborn turtle really wasn't sure if he wanted to come out of his shell or not. This is what it's like to buy traditional ice cream in Turkey. It's actually not uncommon to see a river of ducks flow through the streets of Vietnam. This is what a caterpillar looks like when it's still inside of its egg. This garbage truck came to empty out the trash, but ended up throwing away the entire bin. This is Wilfred the cat. There's absolutely nothing wrong with him, he's just a little ugly. few days ago, there was a mysterious blue light flashing over New York City. People thought it was aliens, but it was actually a small explosion at a power plant.
What is this?
There's no way that's a concert.
Is this radiation? Is this radiation that we're getting?
These students in Japan made robots that can precisely flip water bottles. This company made a phone case that can save your phone from fall damage. In case you didn't know, greyhounds like to chatter their teeth when they're excited. Can you spot all the birds in this video? This family recently lost their mother, so they were surprised when they opened a card and heard her voice.
Oh my God, si Nanay. What? That's Nanay's voice, did you hear?
No.
This is probably the worst parent in the animal kingdom. These are Christmas Island red crabs, and they give birth to millions of baby crabs every year. The parents take advantage of the free food and love to eat their babies. A photographer captured some incredible video footage of these sharks near Ecuador. This person taught her dog how to play The Floor is Lava.
The floor is lava. The floor is lava. The floor is lava. The floor is lava.
This diver found a fish caught in a plastic bag and set it free. That's in his video, but I just wanted to quickly dedicate this video to my cat Cupcake, who passed away a few days ago. She died a few days before her 18th birthday. She was more than a cat. She was my best friend and helped me get through some of the worst and most depressing days of my life.
Come on. Wow, I am staying up for library. For an hour. Woo. She wants to play hard, so this is how I play hard. I go around in circles. Boom.
Ow! 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 There she is. Now we're gonna go call her. Come on, Cupcake. Come on. Let's go. Go inside. Go. Go. Good job.
Because he knows he can bite this fabric. Did you see him chase me? I'm gonna move again.
This guy lives on a busy road and got tired of people stealing his packages all the time. He set up a fake package that makes a small explosive sound to scare people that try to steal it. This company made a device that's supposed to work out your face. They claim that using this product will tighten your facial muscles and remove wrinkles.
両側のウェイトを利用してバーを揺らすだけがパオ運動なんです。パオ運動は1回30秒を1日2回、つまりたった30秒からの簡単トレーニングだから毎日楽しく続けられるんです。
This person bought a $55 bicycle lock and wanted to see how strong it was. Here's what a baby shark looks like while it grows in an egg sac.
This is extremely rare to actually see one of these egg cases with the shark inside.
Last year, the United States forced Volkswagen to recall over 350,000 cars because of cheating on emissions tests. As a result, there are lots throughout the United States with Volkswagen cars sitting idle. Almost every single car will eventually be crushed and recycled. The amount of detail that went into making this painting is pretty incredible. This might look cute, but this baby will probably take over the world sometime soon. These people were confused when they saw a beluga whale swim right up to their boat. They noticed that the whale was wearing a harness, so they helped remove it. This particular whale was most likely trained by the Russian military. Countries such as the United States and Russia have a long history of using dolphins and whales for military purposes.
Hey!
This is an iron anvil that weighs 110 pounds. By placing this in a tub of liquid mercury, the anvil will actually end up floating.
Let's push it down. Oh, it's hard to push down. Oh, that's great.
The iron anvil floats because mercury has a density nearly twice that of iron. In fact, due to the density ratios, the iron actually floats better than wood does in water.
This dog stole a camera from their owner and started running away with it. What you're looking at right now is the spinal cord of a baby fish still inside their embryo. This is a close-up time-lapse video showing how the nervous system of a fish grows inside of the egg. If you search the word Thanos on Google, your links will start to disappear. Here's a cool trick you can try at home. If you take a plastic ruler and quickly bend it in direct sunlight, your camera will make a weird effect. This will only work on your phone camera if you record in a vertical format. Here's an X-ray of a dog eating food. A dust devil appeared on a field in Canada. The good news was that nobody was hurt. This baby raccoon was found all alone in the road, but was rescued and taken to a local wildlife center.
So our person here has locked himself out of the car while it's in gear and he's stuck at the beach. This is our true visitor here in East Hampton. These astronauts decided to make some pizza in space. This person left their shoes outside all night long and they were filled with bugs the next morning.
This bread factory takes bread that is about to expire and puts it out in the sun to dry. The bread is then given to farmers to feed their animals. This bodybuilder has complete control over the muscles in his body. I previously showed a video of a beaver making noises and you guys loved it so much that I'm giving you a higher quality video. The National Film and Sound Archive of Australia has the last known film footage of a Tasmanian tiger filmed in 1935. The Tasmanian tiger became extinct the following year. Some people have jobs working on power lines, and the only way to get there is by helicopter. This is what the afterburner of a fighter jet looks like at night. This person did a study to see how accurate our eye and foot placement is when walking. The muzzle blast from this gun is deflecting the rain from falling on it. A photographer placed a mirror in the Amazon rainforest to see the reactions from animals. These people created the ultimate table for table tennis nerds. It shows you every little stat you would want to know about improving your game. This rhino charged at this car, but luckily nobody got hurt.
No, stay. Stay firm, stay fast.
This person created a way to travel with your cats without putting them in a pet carrier. It's pretty much just a straitjacket, but it doesn't seem to bother them too much. This is what a reindeer migration looks like in Sweden. This is what it looks like when you add food coloring and a dissolving tablet into a water blob in space. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later!